Hello everyone, this is GL from GL Tech School. In this video, I'm going to teach you more functions in dictionary using Python. So let's get started. So in the previous video, I have taught you how to loop dictionary. I taught you in a perfect manner, but in this video, I'm going to teach you some more functions in Python. So first things, I'm going to teach you how to check values while writing an if condition. For example, I want to test if name is exit in this list. If it is exit in this list, you have to print to the screen. So the basic idea is going to be, I'm going to print yes, name is going to be exit. Okay, I'm going to use if condition for this. If name in cars dot keys, okay, you're going to say yes, exceeded or exits. Okay, I'm going to execute this program. It says yes, it exits. Like that, if I want to check model, I can check model. So this is the way of checking if element is exits inside a dictionary in Python. So if you want to check for values, you can just change the keyword as values. Now you have to say VMW. Is VMW exits in this dictionary is going to return yes, it's exit. So according to this case, the BMW is exits, therefore it's going to return yes, it's exits. And this is the way of checking if element or keys or values exits in a dictionary. So make sure to study this command or study this piece of code, and you have to type if, then the name and the in and cars. So if you want to check for keys, and you can just type for keys. So if you want to check for values, you can type values. So the next things I want to teach you is how to calculate the length of a dictionary. It is pretty simple. For example, you can use len keyword. So this is the same keyword we are using for list, we are using for tuple, we are also using for sets. But the same method, if you want to see the length of this list, not a list, is going to be a dictionary. Okay, if you want to see the length of this dictionary, you can use this method. So the next concept I want to teach is add element. So if you want to add a new element to this, so you have to type the key first. I'm going to say new element. I'm going to add new value. Okay, the key is going to be a new element. So if I print the cars, and you can see extra one element has been added called new element. You can put whatever you want. You can put the car size or whatever. For explanation purpose, I just put new element, but you can put anything you want, so that doesn't matter. So the things we are explaining here, we use some silly names and things that all of them for educational purpose, which means we are trying to explain with these things. But in real world programming, you will use different kinds of things. For explanation purpose, we use these kinds of things. Basically, this is what we used to do. Okay, the next things I want to teach you is how to remove an element from the list. So I want to remove the CC from the list. So in order to do that, I have to type cars and pop, and here I want to type CC. So if I execute the program, and you can see the CC is missing from the list. You can also use the item. I'm not sure it's gonna work, so let's see. Okay, Dix object attribute pop item. I believe it maybe works. So okay, now it works perfectly, and you can see it only removes the last item of the list. So I think you can't put any parameter here. Okay, you cannot put any parameter here. Here it says it takes no argument. So the pop item method is used to remove the last element of the dictionary. Keep it in your mind. But the pop is used to remove any kinds of dictionary. You just need to put the key. So this time I'm going to remove the name, and I can see the name is missing. So if you want to remove the last item, you can use this one. and it's going to remove the last item of the dictionary. The next things I want to teach you is you can also use the next method, such as del, calls, and name. This is another method. So I'm typing lots of things and removing things. You have to take notes on it if you want to study them well. Okay, so if I'm going to run this program, it's going to remove the item. So basically you can use the pop and pop item and del, then you have to specify the name or the value of the key. Okay, then you can also remove the, if you want to remove the entire dictionary, you can do that. It is going to remove the entire dictionary, and it says call is not defined. It says what this del keyword does, it's going to remove this entire thing. So in the line number 5, it's going to say 15, it's going to say their call is not defined. Okay, so if you want to delete a certain element, you can see if you want to remove the cc, you can say cc, it's going to only remove the cc from the list. Okay, another important things I want to teach you is clear. For example, if you want to clear the dictionary, you can type cars dot clear. Is going to clear the dictionary, and it is going to make the dictionary as empty. So we have learned so many things, such as we have learned to check elements, such if name in cars dot items, not items, gonna be keys. Okay, print something. So this is the things we have learned to check. Yes, it's exit. So I'm going to execute this program. So like that we can check for values. BMW. So we have learned so many things in this video. Then we have learned, here we have to change BMW. Okay, this BMW is exit is going to print BMW, yes, in values. The next things we have learned length, to check the length. Then I have taught you add elements. So if you want to add element, you have to type like that, and the key and the value of the element. Then you can remove item using pop. Then you have to say which element you want to remove, then pop item. Then I have taught you del keyword. You have to say del cars and the key, and if you use the del, it's going to remove the entire dictionary. So next one is going to be clear, and so on and so forth. We have learned so many things in this video, so I highly recommend you to remember this one. So take notes on it and try to memorize the syntax. If you don't memorize this syntax, don't worry, you can still write program. So that is the easiest way to write computer program. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I will see you in the next video.